First, I'd like to welcome everybody for taking time out of their very busy schedules and coming here today. This is a big moment for the Kaber and Kushner companies, and most importantly for Jersey City. Let me begin by introducing Patrick Kelleher, Hudson County Building Construction Trade Council President, who's provided some wonderful support for us and who we look very forward to building the project with. So without further ado, Mr. Kelleher, please some opening remarks.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. As the gentleman said, the building trades have been around a long time in Hudson County. We work with the developers, especially the Kaber Group and the Kushner Group. We'd like to thank Mayor Fulop and all the council people who are here in support of to move this project forward. I guess 2008 this project laid with issues, with the design or problem foot funding. But again, the building trades are very supportive of development, especially with the help of Mayor Fulop and his team here, the council people moving the city. An important thing about putting Jersey City men and women to work and moving this thing forward. So we look forward to working with the Kaber Group and the Kushner Group on future projects, and the building trades are ready to put a shovel in the ground and move it ahead. Thank you very much.
Thanks, everyone. I had the 40-page speech, but I left it in my car, so I'll just say a few things kind of off the cuff. Some of you know me and some of you don't know me, but I came here in 1977, and the first phase of Jersey City was a work opportunity. There was probably around 10 million square feet between the early 80s and the present day of office that created, 30, 40,000 jobs. And let's call it this new millennial lifestyle really came behind it as more of a 1995 to now last 20 years. I always saw Jersey City, and our employees were part of that, of pioneering some of these neighborhoods. And it was a more incremental type of approach where people were buying older buildings and retrofitting them. They were early stage. They were having all the services, and they were frankly bringing their capital, and I mean as community members, as activists, as people who send their kids to school, who advocated for a safe city, for good schools, and for things like that. And then around 2000, like, everything changed. And I think that there's an opportunity here, and I travel quite a bit. We own properties in other cities, and we look at the whole East Coast of the United States. So we have a good pulse on what's going on on a East Coast national level of what's happening. Let's call it the millennial era as opposed to millennials. I like to think, I know that some people use this word millennial. I like to think I'm a millennial, even though I think you have to be under 35. But I'm going to call myself a millennial because I think my viewpoint's millennial, and I think Jersey City's millennial. So there's a opportunity here not to have a revitalized city, which we've already accomplished, but to have a world-class live-work environment here in Jersey City we like to be part of. And if you look, and part of that is call it the composite of all the other, the effective elected officials who are going to produce a safe neighborhood, good schools, people who want to come here and invest their capital to produce, frankly, artisanal type of restaurants, shopping experiences that are really unique and on a world-class level here. And I think Jersey City now is at an inflection point where it's going from very revitalized to somewhat prosperous to, I think, a live-work environment that can compete on an international and national stage with major gateway cities. And we're really excited about being part of that. So we have 4 or 5 projects, and we think that those projects will be a keystone to that, but we think there's going to be a lot of other participants who are going to complete, and that's on the public's elected official side. I compliment what's going on here, there, and frankly on all these small entrepreneurs who are building all that service, that composite lifestyle. I had 4 or 5 people who called me about building schools here. So just, so you have people want to bring education, people want to bring an eating experience, a shopping experience, a dog grooming experience, like you name it, it's going to come to Jersey City in spades, both qualitatively and quantitatively. So thanks for letting us be part of that.
So on my way out here, I was thinking about the fact that, as a company, we've done a lot of projects, but I've actually never done a groundbreaking before. And I was thinking, we're always running, and it's, I was thinking, why do you do a groundbreaking? And as I sit here today with all the people, I really look at, our architects are here, our lenders are here, all of our partners are here. It really is a great time to signify the amount of work that goes into pre-developing a building and really getting it together so that it could become the project that you hope that it can be. And I have to say that this, for my family and our company, was the first experience that we've had in Jersey City since I think my father owned something here over 20 years ago. And I have to say that the whole team's been so incredibly happy and thrilled, not only with the prospects for the growth in Jersey City, but also with the regulatory process, getting everything done with the Department of Buildings, working with the unions. Everyone here has just been a total pleasure to deal with, and we really are excited by the prospects not only of this project, but of all the other projects that we've been working on. And we do plan to spend a lot more time here because we think that this is a city on the rise. There's so much positive momentum for where things are going here, and we really are very excited to be a part of it. As I was sitting there looking at this rendering of it, I was thinking about how we designed to do the skeleton of the building, and it really was kind of the skeleton we inherited from the previous developer. And I was looking at it saying that it does feel right that phase 2 will be complete, but I look at it and I say that it's not just phase 2 for the Trump project here. I think this really is phase 2 for Jersey City, and I think that Jersey City right now is transitioning from a time where it always was kind of a secondary market, a bedroom community, to really a place where people want to be. And as I see, the more and more people I interact with here, the more time I spend here, the more and more I really fall in love with a great city that has a lot to offer. So from Kushner Company's point of view, we really are thrilled to be partners with Kaber, Kenny, Larry, Adam. Very appreciative for the opportunity that you guys brought us into here, and we look forward to doing a lot more here. So I also want to thank, in particular, Mayor Fulop, who has really gone out of his way to be a big advocate for development and for growth and for doing what really is right for the city. So we're very appreciative, Mayor, for everything you've done, and look forward to continuing to work together. So with that, I'll call you up to say a few words, and we'll break ground.
So, before I touch on kind of the importance of this project, I do want to say that Ken and I were talking earlier that he's been here since 1977, the same year I was born, and his commitment to Jersey City has literally been my entire life. And Jared, who was born in probably 1981 or 1982, speaks to really Ken's vision for Jersey City, investing in the area when literally nothing was going on here of this significance, and really building a multi-billion-dollar company here in Jersey City that employed a tremendous number of people. It's a similar story to what's happening today. Again, we're building a building here that's going to employ a significant number of people. I think we're going to be putting upwards of 500 people to work on this project. It's going to be approximately 500 units, and we're doing it with the Hudson County Building Trades, which is a terrific thing on so many fronts. The Jersey City story is really a great one, and I touch on all the time that when you look forward 4 years, 5 years, we could comfortably say that the 20 largest buildings in the entire state of New Jersey will all be in Jersey City, and this will be one of them, as a matter of fact. And it's something to be very, very proud of, because we're growing, and we're growing smartly, and we're filling the buildings as we're building them. Just this morning, I was listening to 101.5, and you had caller after caller calling in, talking about moving back to Jersey City from the suburbs, which really speaks to everything that's great that's going on, that all of you are a part of. It really is a team effort on so many fronts. So we couldn't be more excited about this, and I think the fact that you have 6 of the 9 council people here today for a groundbreaking speaks to the significance of this and the continued partnership with Kaber and Kushner's. And I just want to say to Jared specifically, it's really been great. We've been able to develop a really terrific friendship here because their vision for Jersey City is not isolated to really one building. They really try to think of it as a community, and how do you benefit the residents? And it's not just about putting up an apartment in and then leaving. It's really about being invested in the community and making sure that it's a livable community for everybody, which is really something special and we're very proud of in Jersey City. So congratulations to you guys, congratulations to Adam, and let's start the project.